Hey, welcome to Playing in Traffic, folks. And today is nothing screams bad sleep pattern than being up at 7 a.m. on a Saturday after you worked the night work last night. Questions. Why am I up? Well, I'm making a video, so I said, you know what? I love a opportunity to ride on the one wheel. I love this. This is Castor Avenue right here, heading north to take a peek at the latest and greatest as it pertains to the Roosevelt Mall renovation. So I saw a picture of that recently. Now I've seen pictures in the past. I've seen pictures in the past of it, artists rendering of what they're expecting it to look like, and the most recent one that I saw actually made me think, wow, this looks even more, sorry, not focusing not too well, made me think, wow, this is going to be kind of a spectacular $50 million renovation. Now, one of the things I really put my thinking cap on, and having been in Georgia a lot the last couple months and seeing their strip malls down there actually be really, really crowded. I'm like, wow, what the heck are they doing any different? But then I realized, it's like, dude, you don't live in the city there. You're not in the city down there. You're in an area where, like, you're in an area where there's about 6 to 7 miles separation between shopping areas. Whereas, you know, look at like Castor Avenue alone. You can catch like a Rite Aid, you can catch any number of franchises along this corridor right here, Cottman Avenue connected. There's so much out here and so many options to shop for things. You know, when we're talking about the alternatives to online shopping, which, you know, millions are going to do that anyway. So it kind of makes sense that their malls out in the farmlands / suburbs of Georgia would be more crowded. So when they first came up with the idea, like, oh wow, here's a renovation at Roosevelt Mall, it's like, who's going to start going there? They're not even going to. Like the Chamonix's struggling. Everybody's struggling. You go to any of these malls now, and it's like all the store. There's so many stores, so many gaps, and open storefronts. Open in the sense that they're available to be rented because there's nothing there. They just put plywood up in front of them, or they put vending in front of it, high price vending. So somebody knows something, and I already seen that there's a Sprouts that's coming into this Roosevelt Mall. So yeah, let's go take a peek at it. I finally counted up my long form videos last night. I was hoping to have like a 100th long form video. Well, I went way past the 100th without realizing it. So I'm actually having like a small anniversary of sorts of. This is over 110 now, long form videos. You know, I don't really count the shorts on that, but there's probably just about as many shorts. And I'm going to keep plowing along because I'm definitely digging this. And all right, let's go see it with the Roosevelt Mall. Let's go see with the renovation. It's been a while. It's been a few months since I've been there.
Tell me what you see. I'll do the same and hope right set you free.
I'm actually going to enter from Bustleton Avenue back here, right? And right here, man, I've done this a couple times, and I'm going to do it probably every time I pass. That's the old location of the Galaxy Arcade. And it used to be, what a scenario that was. The Budco Orleans Theater was over here, right on this corner here of Bly and Bustleton Avenue. And not that you needed to go to the movies to warrant going over to the arcade, but man, on any Friday or Saturday, oh my goodness, Friday or Saturday night, it was a thing of seeing what kind of R-rated movies you could see at Budco Orleans at the age of 15, and just the, oh man, arcades, yeah, in the 80s, forget about it. 57 years old, I'll be the first to admit, and I'm shocked by this, to realize this. When I got my one wheel, my video game playing plummeted to next to nothing. And so it was going to take an invention like the one wheel to do that, because leading up to that, I was playing a lot of GTA with that part of my time. I used to I love GTA, among other games. But man, when all of a sudden the one wheel came into the picture, oh my God. It's like the video game marriage was over. Will it return? I do not know the answer to that, because it sure in hell hasn't returned yet. And I've been at the one wheel probably for almost a year and a half at this point, so who knows. There's definitely been changes since the last time I was here. Man, I remember last spring, 2 springs ago, I feel like it was 2 springs ago, that they were just breaking ground on this. And I don't know what this is going to be, but man, there's finally a building on it. And one of the things I'm wondering right away is, I saw in the latest, and maybe I could find it and put a picture of the artist rendering of the area, but I'm wondering if this is the spot where they're putting a traffic light, which could be very interesting here on Cotman Avenue. Oh, Raising Cane's, yeah. Okay, so there's going to be a Raising Cane's. Okay, got that part. Let's see if we can figure out, see if there's some type of configuration here. I think it's going to be here. Like I saw I feel like I saw the artist rendering kind of positioned here with, that used to be Herman's. I honestly don't even know what JD is. But it looked like there was a light here, a traffic light here, and this was going to be the main entrance, or I'm sure it'll have multiple entrances, but this is going to be the highlighted entrance. So yeah, you got Sprouts right over here, and my understanding is this could be opening as soon as 2 weeks. I think we're at June 1st today, and I could have swore that said somewhere about June 15th, so I'll get confirmation on that. And you know, that's got to be a massive add to this area, because I don't think I've seen a Sprouts. I don't know. I always feel like I see them in higher income bracket residential areas. So that's a thing. Let's check this spot out over here, because any number of these, well, any one of these 2 entrances right here could very well be the new, where the traffic light's going. You would think they would try to, if it was a traffic light, they would go a little further from the Cotman and Bustleton intersection because of that light. But, and you know what, the way this is shaping with these sidewalks, I'm starting to think this might be where the entrance is. Yeah, it's shaping up. Look at this Roosevelt Mall. Look at this sign up here. Man, who would ever thought during the flea market days we would ever see a full facial, and don't be rude, a full facial renovation along with added Here they got 2nd Street, whatever that is over here. Folks, Ben Jewelers is the home of batteries for your watches, everything on them around. I don't like messing with them myself. But that guy's in there. I mean, and it's probably, I think it's a good deal. I bring all my watches up here to Ben Jewelers. I'll let you in there. All watch batteries, $5. He'll pop them in there for you. I hope he stays with this new and improved Roosevelt Mall. Look at the sign. Let's do the sign. And let's maybe make this the thumbnail. I mean, look, Roosevelt Mall's been here forever. What was your favorite store at Roosevelt Mall? What was mine? Ready for this? Ready for this? Favorite Roosevelt Mall store of all time was Spectrum Showcase. Woo! Man, I'm going back. There you go. Let me dig that out of there. Spectrum Showcase. Why? Because that was where, well, we didn't buy wrestling tickets in the early 80s to go to the Philadelphia Spectrum to watch the shows. You could buy them there. You could buy concert tickets there. They had what was called a Ticketron. They might have had other Ticketrons up here. I think there was one in there. I just like going in there. You know, I was always into sports, so it's like yeah. Oh, you know what? Look, this is fresh and clean and new. So they really got the landscaping. Last time I was here, this was not in. So you see what they're doing here. Got Duncan over there. You've probably gone through that a few times. Most people have. These trees look good. You know what I mean? So here you go. You got little bit of everything. He's talking. I don't know what's going on there. Now, one of the questions I would have among the traffic light scenarios, I see they put down some brick too. We got brick going down, some benches. What are they doing back here? Because this area, in my opinion, look, has a mystery. This is like a mystery spot. What are they going to do back here? Will be interesting. What's going on with Macy's? I don't even know. Is Macy's still open? I don't know. Oh, so you have that. This over here looks a little to be, you know. This is where you would put to be continued. We'll see what they end up doing here. And what I refer to here is back this way. They got the surface, looks good. I don't know if that's the original surface. I don't really remember. But yeah, Roosevelt Mall with a $50 million renovation. Saw that coming. And I mean no one would have. They were talking about these outdoor malls being kind of dinosaur-ish, simply because the indoor malls were just warmer and pretty much 12-month comfort, especially during the summer. Oh my God, first off, the summer, you're popping in and out of an air-conditioned, climate-controlled indoor mall, and then during the winter, it's just people are like, I'm not going store to store at Roosevelt Mall or anything like that because it's cold. Nah, they said, no, we're renovating. And they did it. They did it all. Well, what's this going to be, a bathroom? What are you? You're definitely, you're definitely on the cleaner end of things. But what is in you? What is that? Yeah, so that's what we're looking at. They've come a long way. I haven't been here in about 3 or 4. I think it's about 3 months. But they've really come a long way here, folks. Are you going to be part of this? The grand reopening or grand revisiting of the Roosevelt Mall? This looks like a bathroom. and that's going to need to be policed. Actually, it's got locks, like a digital lock on the door, so maybe not. Maybe they're going for something else. Yeah, there you have it, folks. There's really not much more to really talk about, and that's saying a lot for someone like me. This is the Roosevelt Mall renovation you're looking at. So here we are at Cottman and the Roosevelt Boulevard, and it gets interesting when you see the artist renderings of the the Roosevelt Mall renovation, because I just saw one where none of this is here. None of it's here. Like, I wonder if you own the gas station or Assad's. And oh, by the way, Assad's got a I just passed their storefront in Cheltenham, so they're well on their way to adding other options. But this spot right here, this whole thing right here, they got stores like these little walk-up stores over here in the one picture that I just saw. And of course, that was online. All in here. They got, fancy stores, and, obviously these sidewalks would be renovated. And, like, they got people walking up to stores that literally would be right there, all the way up to the edge of the sidewalk type thing. Now, there's no ground even broke for that, but yeah, guess what? Duncan was not in the picture either. Like, I don't know if anybody told Duncan. So this is Bustleton Avenue right here, and I'm turning into the other strip mall that I don't even remember what the heck is in here now. But anyway, I do remember the Pizza Roma right on the corner. I'll show you this here. So this side, LA Fitness over here, I'm sure that's where people are going at this point. That used to be Sears. So okay, now I'm kind of remembering. But like I was explaining, this is the new business model for any of the strip malls with the massive parking lots, is just to put other retail in. So here you can see what ended up here. This bank's been here. I think that was I feel like that was TGIF at one point on the corner. I forget, it was some kind of restaurant. But you could see like Jollibee, and they're gonna that's what they're doing. And that's what they're going to do at Roosevelt Mall. All that space that they have is going to turn into multiple retail. I don't know if you've been in here yet. Dutch Country. Let me spin it around. Dutch Country Market. I don't know why I didn't know that was the last word of it. But man, oh man. Boy, is that this thing is something else right here. The freshest in meats and cheeses. And first off, the smell that is coming out of that door, it should be illegal, because that's triggering. But it is, you don't know. There's Bustleton Avenue. So basically you pull right in. Cottman Avenue's right around the corner here. So Bustleton Avenue, pull right in, and here you get the latest and fresh meats and cheeses. And I'm just saying meats and cheeses because it's fun. At Dutch Country Farmers Market, man, that place is high quality. Let's go! Strengthen up the steps to the top of the park. You can check a great sunset before it gets